Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Let's play some tunes together. The first one I have picked out here for us today is The Walls of Time in the key of B. B as in Bluegrass. And it's a slow song. And it has a kind of a bluesy feel to it. The melody has a lot of flatted third and flatted seventh notes. So for the key of B, what that means is that you have some D notes going on, D naturals, where usually you would have D sharps in the key of B if it was major. Do, re, mi. But no, it's got the D natural instead. And you also got A natural notes, the flatted seventh. So beginning of our melody is something like this. And on guitar, that's going to feel like you were playing B flat and F notes. If you have the capo on the 4th fret and playing as if in G, and the same thing as on banjo, so you get stuff like. And the song only has 2 chords in it, but it's not the 1 and the 5, it's the 1 and the 4 instead. So that in the key of B, that is the B chord and the E chord. And on guitar and banjo with the capo on the 4th fret, it'll feel like you're playing G's and C's. And the changes go by pretty slowly, so won't bother going over the chord progression before we start. I think you can hear the changes as we go along. The wind is blowing across the mountain and down o'er the valley way below. It sweeps the grave of my darling. When I die, that's where I wanna go. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth, love, and come to you when I die. Together. Our names are carved upon the tombstone. I promised you before you died. Our love will bloom forever, darling, when we rest side by side. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth, love, and come to you when I die. Your turn. in the darkness. It moans and whispers through the pines. I know it's my sweetheart calling. I hear her through the walls of time. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth long and come to you when I die. Your turn. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth long and come to you when I die. Okay, let's go down to A. A is an apple for Rose of Old Kentucky. The verses use the same chord progression as Bury Me Beneath the Willow. And then the chorus, it's one of those songs where the chorus starts on the 4 instead of the 1. And then after that, you get the 1, you get the 4, 4, 1, 1, and then the rest of the progression for the chorus ends up being the same as the progression for the verse. And the breaks are all based on the verse progression and melody. And main target notes here for starting off, it leads up to the root of the 1 chord. So leading into an A note, or feels like a G when you're capoed to the 2nd fret, and then leading up to a D on the 4 chord, feels like a C note when you're capoed once again. Goes up, and the typical spot where it lands on the 5 chord, on the 5th of the 5 chord, B note for the key of A, it would be an A note for the key of G. Okay, here we go. My Rose of Old Kentucky in A. For me, near little village, in a cabin on the hill, we made our vows, we love each other, and I know we always will. She's my Rose of Old Kentucky, I watched her bloom years roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I love her till the day I die together. dreams I can see my darling in the gingham dress. She looks so sweet. Oh, I long for old Kentucky and my darling once more to meet. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watched her bloom as the years rolled by, and to me there'll never be another. I'll love her till the day I die. Your turn. I know you often wonder, so I'll tell you the reason why. She's my rose of old Kentucky, and I know she'll never lie. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watch her bloom as the years roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I'll love her till the day I die. Your turn. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watch her bloom as the years roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I'll love her till the day I die. Okay, we'll go to D as in dog for Y'all Come. And same chord progression as Bury Me Beneath the Willow through both parts of the song, both the verses and the choruses. Range of the melody goes from the root note to the root note of the octave the above, and it starts in the middle with the fifth of the one chord, the A note in the key of D, or feels like a G if you have the capo on the second fret playing as if in C. Then goes up, down, and then third line is the same as the first, and then the last line will finally resolve you on your very lowest note. Here we go. Y'all Come in the key of D. D as in dog. And, oh, yes, one other thing. On the choruses, I sing, Y'all come, y'all come. I do that on the first and the third line. You can echo the response back. Y'all come, y'all come, y'all come, y'all come. And that's the way the song would usually be done. Here we go. Everybody is your neighbor. On this one thing you can rely. Oh, they'll all come to see you, and they'll never ever leave you. Say you all come see us by and by. You'll come, you'll come, Oh, you all come to see us now and then. You'll come. Oh, you all come to see us when you can. Together. Kinfolk coming, they're coming by the dozen, eating everything from soup to hay. And right after dinner, they ain't looking any thinner, and here's what you hear them say. You'll come, oh, you all come to see us now and then. You'll come. Oh, you all come to see us when you can. Your turn. Grandma's wishing they'd come into the kitchen and help do the dishes right away. But they all started leaving, and even though she's grieving, you can still hear Grandma say, You'll come. Oh, you all come to see us now and then. You'll come. Oh, you all come to see us when you can. Your turn. You'll come, oh, you all come to see us now and then. You'll come, oh, you all come to see us when you can. Okay, well, happy picking, everyone, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I will see you in 2021.